Ladies and gentlemen, imagine waking up one day and realizing that everything you've ever dreamed of, everything you've worked so hard for, feels impossibly out of reach. Most people would stop right there, defeated before they even start. But let me tell you something. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is the willingness to keep going when the world says you can't. Today, we're going to uncover the principles that turn a life of struggle into a legacy of success. This isn't just about one person's journey. It's about discovering the universal truths that can transform your own. What if I told you that you already have the tools to build your dream, no matter how impossible it seems right now? Stick with me, because by the time we're done, you'll see exactly how to unlock your potential, overcome your setbacks, and rewrite your story. Ready? Let's get started. The first principle behind building an empire of success is understanding the power of vision. Without a clear vision, you're like a ship without a compass, drifting aimlessly and hoping to land somewhere good. But success doesn't come from hope alone. It comes from intention. Vision is the foundation of intention. It's the ability to see where you want to go before you even take the first step. Most people stop themselves before they even start because they can't see past their current circumstances. But here's the truth. Your vision doesn't have to match your reality right now. It just has to be bold enough to pull you forward. When you craft a vision, it has to be personal. It's not about what others expect from you or what society says you should do. It's about what lights a fire in your soul. Think about what excites you, what challenges you, and what fulfills you. That's your compass. The vision you create should be so compelling that it becomes your North Star, guiding you through the storms of life. And make no mistake, there will be storms. But when your vision is clear, the storms don't have the power to knock you off course. One of the most powerful things about vision is that it gives you permission to dream big. So many people are afraid to dream because they fear failure. But the truth is, if your dreams don't scare you a little, they're not big enough. Vision pushes you to step outside your comfort zone, to take risks, and to believe in something greater than what you can currently see. It's about planting a seed in your mind and nurturing it every single day, even when the results aren't immediately visible. Vision isn't just about what you want to achieve, it's also about who you want to become. Success isn't just measured in material terms, it's about growth, character, and contribution. When you align your vision with your values, it becomes unstoppable. It's no longer just a goal, it's a mission. And missions have a way of igniting passion and perseverance in a way that mere goals never can. There's another key to vision. Write it down. A vision in your head is a dream. A vision on paper becomes a plan. When you put your vision into words, you give it life. You create something tangible that you can revisit, refine, and recommit to. Writing it down also helps you focus. It's easy to get distracted by life's noise, but when you have a written vision, it serves as a constant reminder of where you're headed. Finally, share your vision with people who will support and challenge you. Surround yourself with individuals who see your potential and push you to reach it. The right people will remind you of your vision when you lose sight of it. They'll celebrate your progress and encourage you when the road gets tough. Vision is the first step to building anything great. It's the spark that lights the fire, the map that charts the course, and the fuel that keeps you moving forward. Without it, you're just spinning your wheels, but with it, you're unstoppable. The second key principle behind building an empire of success is the understanding that consistency is the real secret to achievement. In today's world, we're often seduced by the idea of overnight success, the flashy headlines, the big break, the viral moment. But let me tell you something. Real success is never about a single moment. It's about the small, consistent actions you take every single day, even when no one is watching. Consistency is what separates the dreamers from the doers. You can have the most brilliant idea, the most ambitious goals, but if you're not consistent in your effort, it doesn't matter. Success doesn't care about your feelings or your moods. It doesn't care if you're tired or discouraged. It only cares about whether you show up day after day, doing the work that needs to be done. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I'm working so hard and I'm not seeing results. That's the thing about consistency. It's not about instant gratification. It's about trusting the process. There'll be days when you feel like you're putting in all this effort and getting nowhere. But that's where faith comes in. You have to trust that the work you're doing today will pay off tomorrow, even if you can't see it yet. Just because you don't see immediate results doesn't mean you're not making progress. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't plant a seed today and expect to see a full-grown tree tomorrow. It takes time, it takes nurturing, and it takes patience. But every day you water it, every day you give it sunlight, it's growing, even if you can't see it. That's how success works. It's a series of small actions that compound over time. And if you stay consistent, you will eventually see the fruits of your labor. One of the most powerful things about consistency is that it builds momentum. When you show up day after day, even when you don't feel like it, you create a rhythm. You start to build habits that push you forward, even on the tough days. The more consistent you are, the easier it becomes to keep going. And before you know it, you've built something real, something that's bigger than yourself. But consistency doesn't just mean doing the same thing over and over. It means improving and evolving every day. It's about getting better, learning from your mistakes, and refining your approach. The most successful people are the ones who are constantly striving to improve, who are never satisfied with the status quo. They know that consistency isn't just about showing up, it's about showing up with a mindset of growth. Here's the thing, you will face challenges, you will have setbacks, you will feel like quitting. But the key to success is pushing through those moments and sticking with it. It's about making a commitment to yourself that no matter what happens, you'll keep going. So if you want to build an empire, if you want to see your dreams come to life, remember this: consistency is the secret. It's the small, everyday actions that will lead you to greatness. The path may not always be easy, but if you stay consistent, you'll eventually reach the heights you've been working for. The third key principle behind building an empire is the unwavering belief in your own potential. You have to believe that no matter where you come from, no matter what obstacles you face, you have the ability to achieve greatness. This belief is the foundation of everything. Without it, you're simply going through the motions, hoping for success, but not truly believing it's possible. Belief is the starting point of every success story. It doesn't matter if you're the most talented person in the room if you don't believe you're worthy of success. Confidence and belief in yourself are the keys to unlocking doors that might otherwise remain closed. When you believe in yourself, you take risks. You put yourself out there and you refuse to settle for mediocrity. But belief doesn't come easy. It's not something you're born with. It's something you cultivate. It's a muscle that needs to be exercised daily. Every time you face a challenge, every time you feel doubt creeping in, you have to choose to believe in yourself again. You have to silence the negative voices, both external and internal, and trust that you have what it takes to succeed. A belief is what keeps you going when everyone else says you can't. It's what allows you to keep moving forward when the odds are stacked against you. When you believe in yourself, you don't let failure define you. You see failure as a lesson, a stepping stone to something greater. Every setback becomes an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to improve. Now, I know that believing in yourself isn't always easy. We all face moments of doubt, moments when we question if we're on the right path. But let me tell you something. Those moments of doubt are normal. They don't define you unless you let them. It's in those moments that you have to dig deep and remind yourself of your potential. You have to look back at everything you've overcome and realize that if you've made it this far, you can make it even further. Belief in yourself is also about surrounding yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. You can't do it alone. You need a support system that believes in you just as much as you believe in yourself. These people will help keep you grounded, help you stay focused, and remind you of your worth when you forget. The reality is that no one else will believe in you as much as you believe in yourself. People will doubt you, they will question your decisions, and they will tell you that your dreams are too big. But that's when you have to stand firm in your belief. When you believe in yourself, you don't need the approval of others. Your belief is enough to carry you through the toughest times. And so if you want to build an empire, if you want to achieve the success you dream of, start by believing in yourself. Trust in your potential, even when it feels impossible. Keep your head high, your heart strong, and remember that you are capable of more than you can even imagine. When you believe in yourself, you unlock the power to achieve anything. The fourth key principle in building an empire is the relentless pursuit of your goals, no matter the obstacles. Success isn't handed to you on a silver platter. It's earned through hard work, persistence, and an unwavering commitment to your vision. The road to success is never smooth. And if you're waiting for it to be easy, you're in for a long wait. But here's the truth. The challenges, the setbacks, the failures, they're all part of the process. They're not signs that you should give up. They're signs that you're on the right path. Every successful person you admire has faced their own set of challenges. The difference between those who make it and those who don't is simple. Those who make it refuse to quit. They push through the hard times. They persevere when things get tough. And they keep their eyes on the prize even when the finish line seems out of reach. They know that every setback is simply a setup for a comeback. Perseverance is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's easy to dream big and set goals, but it's another thing entirely to put in the work every single day. It's about showing up when you don't feel like it, pushing through the pain when it seems easier to quit, and staying focused on your vision when distractions arise. It's about being relentless in the pursuit of your dreams, no matter how many times you're knocked down. But persistence doesn't mean blindly pushing forward without reflection. It's important to keep learning and evolving. If something isn't working, adjust your approach. If you face failure, learn from it. The key is to keep moving forward. Even if the path isn't always clear, sometimes you might have to take a few detours, but as long as you keep going, you'll eventually reach your destination. The journey is long and it can be exhausting. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when the weight of the world feels like it's on your shoulders. But this is where the true test of character lies. In those moments, when you feel like you can't go any further, that's when you have to dig deep and find the strength to keep going. The ability to persevere in the face of adversity is what will ultimately define your success. One of the most important things to remember is that success doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, and that process requires time, effort, and consistency. There will be days when you feel like you're not making progress, but you are. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step closer to your goal. The key is to keep going, even when the results aren't immediate. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Every successful person has had to endure hardships, face rejection, and overcome failure. What sets them apart is their refusal to give up. They understand that the road to success is paved with challenges, but it's the challenges that make the victory so sweet. So stay focused, stay determined, and keep moving forward. Your perseverance will pay off, and you will build the empire you've always dreamed of. The fifth principle in building an empire is understanding the power of mindset and how it shapes everything you do. The way you think about yourself, your abilities, and your future will determine how far you go. It's easy to let negative thoughts take over, especially when things aren't going well. But the truth is, your mindset is the foundation for everything you'll achieve. If you believe you can't do something, then you're already setting yourself up for failure. On the other hand, if you believe that no matter the obstacles, you have the strength and ability to overcome them, you are already one step ahead. But success starts with the belief that you deserve it. It starts with the belief that you have what it takes to create the life you want. And that belief comes from within. No one can give it to you, and no one can take it away. You have to build it yourself, day by day, thought by thought. The power of positive thinking is real. When you wake up every day with the mindset that you're going to make things happen, the world starts to open up in ways you never imagined. You begin to see opportunities where others see roadblocks. You start to take action instead of waiting for things to happen. But it's not just about thinking positively. It's about aligning your thoughts with your actions. You can't sit back and expect success to fall into your lap just because you have a good attitude. You have to back up your mindset with hard work, commitment, and a relentless drive to succeed. The right mindset will push you to take those daily actions, even when you don't feel like it, even when the going gets tough. It's the belief that no matter how difficult the road gets, you will continue to move forward. Positive mindset also helps you handle setbacks and failures in a way that sets you up for future success. When things don't go as planned, it's easy to fall into self-doubt, but a person with the right mindset sees failure as a lesson, not a defeat. They understand that setbacks are temporary and that every failure is a step towards success. It's not about avoiding failure. It's about learning how to navigate through it and use it to fuel your growth. One of the most important things to remember is that your mindset is contagious. The people you surround yourself with can either lift you up or drag you down. If you want to succeed, you need to surround yourself with people who have a similar mindset. People who believe in themselves and in the power of hard work. These are the people who will encourage you when you're feeling low, who will push you to keep going when you want to quit. Ultimately, your mindset will determine your destiny. It will dictate how you respond to challenges, how you handle success, and how you interact with the world around you. When you cultivate a mindset of positivity, resilience, and determination, you open the door to endless possibilities. So make sure that every thought you have is aligned with the life you want to create. Believe in your potential, trust in your abilities, and never let anyone or anything shake your confidence. With the right mindset, you can achieve anything. The final key to building an empire is understanding the importance of giving back and creating a legacy. Success is not just about accumulating wealth or reaching personal milestones. It's about using your success to impact the lives of others and make a difference in the world. The true measure of success is how much you can uplift others, share your knowledge, and contribute to the growth of your community. When you focus on serving others and leaving a positive mark, you create a legacy that lasts far beyond your own lifetime. Giving back doesn't always have to be through financial means. It's about sharing your time, your wisdom, and your resources to help others reach their potential. When you help someone else succeed, you're not only contributing to their growth, but you're also growing yourself. There's a deep sense of fulfillment that comes from knowing that you've made a positive impact on someone else's life. This is the true essence of success. Leaving the world better than you found it. Creating a legacy also means thinking beyond your immediate circle and considering the long-term effects of your actions. It's about building something that will endure, something that will continue to influence future generations, whether it's through mentoring others, supporting charitable causes, or building a business that creates jobs and opportunities. Your actions today will shape the world of tomorrow. So by focusing on the greater good, you create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your personal success. And so the power of giving back also lies in the way it shifts your perspective. When you focus on helping others, you move away from a mindset of scarcity and embrace one of abundance. You realize that there's enough success to go around, and by helping others rise, you elevate yourself in the process. The more you give, the more you receive, not necessarily in material wealth, but in fulfillment, joy, and purpose. The act of giving is a reminder that success is not just about what you achieve, but about the lives you touch along the way. Moreover, creating a legacy is about being intentional with the way you live your life. It's about setting an example for others to follow, demonstrating the values you hold dear, and living with integrity. People will remember you not just for your accomplishments, but for the way you treated others and the positive influence you had on their lives. And when you build a legacy of kindness, generosity, and purpose, you inspire others to do the same, creating a cycle of success and impact that continues to grow. In the end, success is not just about what you accumulate, but about what you give away. It's about the lives you touch, the people you inspire, and the positive change you create. When you make it a priority to give back and build a legacy, you're not only achieving personal success, but you're also contributing to a greater cause. This is the ultimate form of success, a life well living, a legacy that endures, and a positive impact on the world.